all these years ago, working with Bob Proctor, doing all of the things I did to be in the oscillation, where I got to tour all over the world with Deepak Chopra, Bob Proctor, Louise Hay, goodness knows how many other, Stuart Wilde, tons of different people. But I was still looking. I had, through a love of the divine, through my car accident, I was very blessed, even though I went through months and months and months of not walking and so much physical, horrific pain. It was worth it because I got rebooted somehow. Now, you do not need to go through physical or even emotional pain, although everyone has gone through one or another at some time in your life. However, we wish to be uplifted because we all know that there is something within us, and that is God. That is our true higher self that can overcome any obstacle. And we know it, but we just can't sometimes bring ourselves to take the action, or perhaps we don't know what to do next. So today we're going to go through a lot of exercises while all this light is being transmitted to you, because let me tell you, with your own self and taking certain action and doing affirmations and writing intentions, people call them goals, whatever you choose, actually taking action on them immediately, like you have today by being here right now. That's huge. There must have been lots of other little thoughts, like the little guy on the left saying, don't do that. You can always watch the replay. And if you are watching the replayer, congratulations, at least you're watching the replay. Because to be here now and make that decision, you are already 99% higher in oscillation than 99% of the world. There's probably less than 1% who are truly on a path, a spiritual path, who actually realize that it's good and okay to also have success. Like Mother Mira says, God wishes for you to have everything. Now, my oscillation, my body healed. I've got steel plates in my body, and I'm very blessed to have them. My body healed. And, excuse me, I'm going to take this coat off because I'm so hot. So, using the affirmations, writing them over and over again, beginning to write all the affirmation songs, SUCCESS, success, and persistence, and all of those songs that just planted, I am healed, all of those wonderful things into my subconscious mind. That is so weird, because there I was doing something just to assist myself to be healed. Because I am healed, the first one I wrote, God through me wrote, my higher self wrote, listening to it over and over again, writing it down, I am healed, I know I am. Love myself, I am my friend. As the healing light of the universe flows through me and in me, I know that I am healed. And what I'm going to do for you guys today, for those of you who don't have my Songs for Success, I am going to ask Trevor to email it to each of you, even if you think you have it but you're not sure, just to remind you with a renewed energy that it's so good to listen to those songs over and over again. Whether you like my voice or don't like my voice, it makes no difference, or like the songs or don't. They will be planted into your subconscious mind just like an advertisement, and you won't be able to get it out of your head, those positive reinforcements. And that alone lifts you up to a different oscillation. You never go back down. I didn't, I just kept going up and up. But I also noticed as my oscillation went up, my positivity, I could see things everywhere that I couldn't see before. It was like some chains had been absolutely broken from my consciousness that I didn't even know was there. Rose-coloured glasses, oh my gosh, everything was rosy. I felt this light through me. Felt alive, awake. I knew that nothing was impossible. I didn't even have to think, will I take action or won't I? I just started taking action. It's like you're naturally turbocharged to take action. It's a phenomena. So just writing the affirmations and listening to the affirmation music, writing your intentions today, doing all of these things will uplift you. Now, when you go to the next level and you have light transmitted to you and you really begin to meditate deeply, and you have found a teacher, whether it's me or someone else, who can actually transmit light to you. But if you can be taught at the same time how to enlighten yourself, you don't want to have to rely on someone transmitting light to you forever. You want to eventually be able to do it yourself. You got your pen? Always nice to have a nice pen. And have you got one of your cards, mystical greeting cards? And by the way, mysticalgreetingcards.com, we've got 2 new cards. I think they're for sale now, that are absolutely beautiful. If they're not, maybe Trevor can put that new website up now. I don't know what's possible or not. But anyway, we've got a new thank you card, which is just beautiful, with 2 little Buddhas bowing to each other saying thank you, thank you. And we've got congratulations with a little baby Buddha jumping up into the air with balloons everywhere. And it's just a beautiful congratulations. You could send it to yourself, congratulating yourself. So these cards are filled with light. And when you write down your goals in them, it's very, very powerful, very wonderful. Okay. When you meditate, happiness happens. But if you go to the website, that might be not showing very clearly. So William tells me sometimes. So, you are going to write down 6 things, intention, goals. These are going to be 6 goals. Not, oh, I'm going to, like exercise every day. No, I'm going to release so much weight, and whatever it is that you want. It might be just become my perfect weight, looking good and feeling great, just so that you can sit up straight for a long time when you want to practice your meditation. And also, another intentional goal, you're going to get a new electric car, a hybrid car, I don't know, own your own home, 6 things. And these 6 things are not going to include you writing down later, or when I release this weight, then that can happen. I'm going to write a book. I'm going to have it sold all over the world in 200 million different languages. No. I think the UN's got 194 countries, so I guess we've got a lot of countries in the world, because if that's just the UN, where the UN is, there's a lot more countries. Someone can probably Google and find out how many countries there are, but there are a lot. I've been to 34 of them, and I felt like I'd been everywhere in the world, but obviously I haven't, because the UN's in 194 countries. So we're going to have some music going, and we thank John for being here and putting water and beautiful music. As I transmit light to you, you are going to write down these 6 things, and just whatever's the top of your head, don't, I can't think of anything. I'm going to clean out my entire wardrobe. My room is going to be the most zen it's ever been in its life. I don't care what it is. Begin now. Alrighty. I love you.